The two most important things that you can do for your containers is regular watering and feeding throughout the growing season. Water your container at the base of the plants. This is to ensure that the water doesn't splash onto the leaves or onto the flowers, and that all the water is getting to where the plant needs it in the roots. It's really important to make sure that your pot has a drainage hole and that water can drain through freely. Watering and feeding are the two most important things that you can do for your container plants. Water regularly and feed throughout the growing season. Water the container at the base of the plant, trying not to splash the flowers or leaves. This ensures that most of the water is getting where it needs to be, into the roots. It's important to consider the watering requirements for specific plants. Like this hydrangea is going to need more water than some more drought-tolerant varieties. Remember that also if your plant's positioned in a sunny place, it's going to dry out faster, and the type of pot can also have a part to play. Terracotta is going to dry out much quicker than plastic. Consider aspect when watering your pots. A pot is going to dry out a lot faster if it's in a sunny position or particularly windy than say a pot that's in shade. A rainy day is not going to water your plants sufficiently. The leaves will get in the way and a small pot will not hold enough water for long. To check if your plant needs watering, place your finger just under the surface of the compost and it should feel damp. If it feels dry, this is your indicator to water. Not only is mulch an attractive top dressing, but it also helps retain moisture in the soil. Check your pot regularly throughout the summer as it's going to dry out faster. During the winter, you'll need to do this less so, as your plants won't evaporate water as quickly. To further ensure good drainage, you can use feet. Pop these under your pot, and that will ensure that the water drains more freely. The soil in the container is going to run out of nutrients much faster than it would perhaps in a border, so it's important to replace these nutrients when they're depleted. You can feed your plants in two ways. You can use a granular feed initially when you're planting. This is going to slowly release feed over the course of the growing season. Or you can use a liquid feed that you water in. If you've chosen to use a liquid feed, check the dosage ratio on the back of the bottle. Your liquid feed will come with a measuring cap. Pour the liquid feed into this cap and then pour the feed into your watering can. Feeding your plants using a liquid feed in a watering can is super easy. But you might want to consider using a granular feed at the beginning of the growing season. The advantage of using granules is that it's going to slowly release feed for up to 6 months.